In the vast and seemingly endless desert, a terrifying and shocking sight greets this American squad. They find what appears to be the massive animal remains. As they stand wondering, the sand in the distance begins to churn. Suddenly, a giant Diablos charges toward them at high speed. They fire their weapons wildly while fleeing, but for the thick-skinned beast, it is just a tickle. Within seconds, it catches up to them. It rams the rear of their vehicle, sending it flying. One soldier is impaled by the beast. Dying, he tosses a cluster of grenades at its head. Yet, the blast, it feels like nothing more than a mere flick to the massive monster. As it chases the remaining survivors, they scramble toward a nearby cave. Tony fires an explosive arrow from afar. Its blast successfully distracts the Diablos. They dive into the cave. The Diablos thrashes wildly at the entrance, even snapping its own horn in the chaos. They use their blades to slash at it. Unable to withstand the pain, the beast finally retreats. It turns away and leaves. At night, Captain Mila is planning their next move when a giant spider suddenly snatches her up and stings her with toxic venom. The others fire their weapons frantically to save her from its grip. But Mila's heart has already stopped beating. More spiders begin to swarm the cave. Forced to leave her body behind, the team retreats while firing back. Tony provides essential cover from a distance as they make their desperate escape. Still, they are completely surrounded and dragged away as prey for the colony. Mila wakes up encased in thick silk. She tears through it, only to find the remains of her squad scattered around in the darkness. This is just one corner of the massive nest. Using a flare to find a possible exit, Mila is suddenly confronted by a giant spider. She grabs a nearby oxygen tank and sprays the freezing gas directly at the beast. The spider ignites. She lunges for the opening, but just as she's about to escape, a spider drags her back down into the darkness. In a moment of pure desperation, Mila threw several bullets at the burning spider. They crackled loudly in the fire as she made her escape. Alice later poured gunpowder from a cartridge onto her painful open wound. Then she picked up 2 stones and began to strike a spark. Visibly shaken, Alice saw a mysterious castle beneath the swirling dark clouds. But crossing the treacherous desert was the primary challenge. She used a small stone to test the stability of the ground before her. Just then, Tony found her. He explained that this is a world inhabited by monsters with ancient ruins hidden everywhere. To protect the advanced technology inside, these powerful monsters became the eternal guardians of the land. Tony said they must move at night when the Diablos are fast asleep. By dusk, Alice was still deep within the stone forest. A Nursilla appeared from the shadows, but Tony was fully prepared for such an encounter. Using Alice as living bait, he successfully trapped the Nursilla. Its sharp claws left her no room to hide, but Tony leaped down with his weapon and finally slew the spider. After a brief moment of bickering, they fled. Dawn broke and the Diablos spotted them immediately. Facing such a massive behemoth, even Tony wouldn't fight alone. Alice quickly took cover nearby. As Tony prepared to strike back, his powder pouch fell. He risked everything to turn back and retrieve it. They woke up by a gentle stream where a herd of Apsaros was drinking. Tony told Alice that Apsaros are herbivores and are generally quite peaceful towards those who do not provoke them. It was safe to drink. Parched with an intense thirst, Alice headed straight for the cool riverbank. Tony saves Alice with a powerful spinning kick and takes a moment to show off. While chatting, they meet another skilled hunter named Whitehair, who is accompanied by his loyal Palico companion. They join forces, trekking across the rugged hills toward the ancient ruins. This brutal and dangerous hunt is just getting started, and they must stay alert to survive the trials ahead. Their fierce combat within the ruins. No spoilers here to keep the suspense for everyone. From the Resident Evil creative team, Monster Hunter hits China on Deck 4. It is based on the massive hit game franchise, starring the iconic Mila Jovovich and the legendary Tony Jaa. High fidelity and grand VFX make it a highly anticipated release. The theater's immersive 3D effects will be truly stunning. The film will surely deliver a massive visual shock. Beyond the terrifying monsters, the action stars' performances are absolutely thrilling. Look forward to seeing dual blades and giant bows in action. Great swords and fire fill the screen. It's pure hype. My take, it is totally addictive. This cold winter, seeing Artemis with fire blades is an experience you cannot miss. She is surviving the monster world to reach the ruins, facing roaring dragons without a hint of fear. Who can possibly resist such an epic cinematic display of bravery? Who can resist the growing fire in your heart? Make sure to bundle up warmly, wear a mask, and stay safe. I will see you all at the cinema on December 4th. Thanks for watching. Please follow me for more content, for more great movies.